Let's see what my first reaction is. All right. I've not seen this before. I will say this though. Pokemon for the last year has not done a lot of good things. I think Gen 9, the Pokemon were great. Game was lackluster. The glitches and the graphical errors and stuff, terrible. The stuff that they've been doing with Pal World, suing them twice over the same patent, once in Japan, once in the US, terrible. Why are you suing people over patents? Getting rid of competition. They have a lot. They better perform this year. They better perform. So let's see what they do. All right, Pokemon Presents.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Pokemon Day is yesterday.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
I do like these little plushies though.
Thanks to all of you, it's now possible.
I will say Gen 9 Pokemon though, look, great starters right here. Great legendaries right there. Gen 9 Pokemon though were peak.
Enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
There we go.
Please enjoy
that's what we
the
want to see, the
presentation.
newest titles. That's what we want to see.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge. Taking
Netflix
place at
series.
the Pokemon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that
It's
can
kinda
be
like
achieved
the
only
old,
through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage.
How do they do that?
Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more.
That's kind of cool.
For a limited time, the
Not
first
gonna
4
watch it,
episodes
probably.
are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
That is interesting.
In Pokemon Go Tour
Pokemon
Unova
Go?
Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no
I have
cost
this
from
game.
anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy.
Interesting.
We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Okay, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire?
Let's ride this wave!
What is this?
We're heating up. Let's give it our all.
Brendan?
Pokemon Masters!
Oh, and Pokemon Masters. Okay. Ooh. Darkrai. Feeding on them nightmares. Banish the nightmare. Pokemon Sleep? What? What is that? Okay, some Pokemon Unite update. Your boy Ho-Oh. I like that cloak though. Suicune, Alolan Raichu, Alcremie. Very samurai looking.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature
Have you guys
called
played
Chaos
Pokemon
Technology
Unite?
allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of
Or
points.
Stadium?
Plus,
I've
look
never
forward
played
to
it.
An updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
First to score 500. Do you guys play Pokemon Unite though? Like I don't play it. That stadium is terrible. Okay, Pokemon Pocket News. I do play this game. They do have a new pack out right now. Oh, this is the new pack. Hey, Arceus. I still need to get that card. Yeah, that dropped today. I opened 2 packs today. Okay, Pokemon card game. This is good. Hold on. Are we gonna see a Is there a prediction of a Pokemon card I'm gonna have to rip here? If we ever do another Pokerogue cards choose my Pokemon challenge? What am I gonna have to rip? EX. Mega Lucario. Ooh, okay. Megas are back. Wait a minute. Megas are back in Mega Gardevoir. Ooh. I'd rip them. That's cool. Thanks, Pikachu.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Okay, this is what we came here to see.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway. Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Interesting.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Yeah, we don't care about Scarlet and Violet. We want the new games.
Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Yeah, I had one of those. I remember plugging in. Dude, they're getting sweaty. Wait a minute. Pokemon Stadium? No, now they're just, it's just all forms of Pokemon battles. Not actual gameplay. You're saying beams of light don't come out of my phone? What is this? And why is everyone so sweaty? He just got Kamehameha. I'm just saying that right now. So is this cross-platform battling? I wonder if it works with like your Pokemon Home. So you can like get all your different Pokemon from all the different generations. Megas, okay. Megas and Terras? So you can have all the in development. Pokemon Champions. We might give that a shot if it looks good. If it's just battling, we might get competitive.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Okay.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
Okay, so it's cross-platform.
You want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect
That's
to
what I
Pokemon
thought.
Home.
Pokemon Home.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon.
I mean, honestly, this is all cool and everything, but they should have like a Pokemon app or Pokemon game exactly like was it Pokemon Showdown? You know, like Showdown is, where you could just pick and choose different teams and try out different strategies. Like, this is great, right? But like, people are just going to use Pokemon Showdown and to do their team compositions and stuff like that. But
Pokemon
it's
who
cool.
joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games.
I wonder if it'll be like
We hope
the.
you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all.
It's not
corners
going
of
to
the
be
world.
like. That's not going to be like the new format for like VGC or anything, or like
Stay
professionals.
tuned for future announcements
I don't
regarding
think.
the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Might be though. Switch title. We knew this. Does not reflect actual gameplay. I like the area. One word, disappointing. Over focusing on their actual big games. They were too busy trying to soup out. I agree. Okay. I will say, I know it says not actual gameplay, but what they're showing looks exactly like Scarlet and Violet. And it's supposed to be on a newer system. I do like Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. No, they're not new starters. Okay, so they're in town battling? Teleportation confirmed. That was weird. That whole jump thing was weird. He just dodged a battle, or you could wait a minute. Did he just dodge an attack by, like, I don't know what that was. Did he just run and dodge? He did. So battles are going to be more interactive, maybe. Mega Evolution is here. Again, we knew this. Oh, was there any new ones there? Hold on, let me see. Mega Charizard. Wait. Kangaskhan, okay, no new ones there. No new ones there. Those are all ones we know. There's Zygarde, of course. All right. ZA.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
Yeah.
Crescent Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment.
This looks exactly like Scarlet and Violet, and
Plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly
the
share.
Pokemon look good.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first
Yeah.
pet. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
It's interesting they chose 2
You'll
Johto
choose
starters.
one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
It's all
Here
set in
are
one
some of the
city. That
colorful
is
characters
weird.
you'll
Yeah.
encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by
That
AZ.
man is
You'll
tall.
also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment
Oh, so
is being
AZ runs
managed
the-
by
okay.
Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet,
AZ is actually like from the. Is he the same character from the old games? He's just like immortal. That's crazy.
and her secretary, Vinny. The
Vinny.
different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of
Okay.
these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Does this whole game just take place in one city?
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Okay.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully
Huh.
to gain the upper hand.
That's kind of cool. The interactive battling.
Lead your
I'll
partner
say that's
Pokemon
kinda
through
interesting.
battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can
That's
go
more
beyond
s-
evolution.
More
by
skill
undergoing
based.
Mega evolution.
Mega.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon
Yep,
will
this-
do more
we
than
know
just
this.
change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
There's a little Zygarde, little shard.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Late 2025. Not excited for it. What is this?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Okay.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
He
That
said in
concludes our
Lumiose
announcements
City.
for today.
Okay, so interesting. I mean, if I had to describe this in one word, I would probably just say mid. It was nothing like spectacular. I think the best thing was probably the battling thing. Probably, was it Pokemon Champions or something like that? Overall W? Yeah. Oh wait, they have the new Pokemon set coming out too. The Pokemon cards. That is nice. We waited a long time. We waited so long, and they legit revealed barely anything. This is light W. See, here's the thing, though. They could do like add one thing to Scarlet and Violet, and I think it would make a lot of people very happy. Add built-in randomizers into your games. The hardcore fans of your games, they do Nuzlocke, they do randomized stuff, they pirate your games. I'm just gonna be real, that's what they do. If you don't want them to do that, and you don't want to go after people's YouTube channels for doing this, put it in your games. It's what people want. Nintendo is notorious for not giving the people what they really want. Yeah, I'm speaking facts. I know. It's just the truth. Add some sort of like Nuzlocke feature into the game where it's like if you lose a Pokemon, it's permanently sent to your box or permanently like released. It can't be that hard. Give us a Nuzlocke feature. Also, Pokemon games in the last like 6 generations have held your hand. It's like it gives you a point on the map where to go. It's like it's not an adventure, it's more of a how well can you follow directions. Like make like a more challenging Pokemon game, or at least have like a difficulty mode where it's like hints are on, hints are off. It's just stuff like that to make it more challenging to the older audience would have been great. But they didn't. I knew they weren't going to do anything like that. They're never going to do anything like that. So until they do that, their Pokemon Day updates are most likely going to be mid for me. Until they add randomizers in games and difficulty modifiers. Legends Arceus had one of the hardest battles in years. Other than that, the games have been pretty easy. Yeah, I would say like Legends Arceus did have one of the hardest battles too. You're right about that, but the main like the Gen 8, Gen 9, easy games. But yeah, they really need to add Nuzlocke features, randomized features. I think even if they don't add Nuzlocks, because you can pretty easily do a Nuzlocke by yourself. If they could add randomized like after you beat the game once, or maybe it's like after I would even be fine with if you collected every single Pokemon, you filled out the main decks of that region, then it would like allow you to do randomized playthroughs. I would love that. I would go and that would make me grind the Pokédex. I would do it just to get a Nuzlocke feature or a randomized feature, and then you can just do randomized versions of that same game. It gives players the incentives to complete the Pokédex too. It would give longevity to the players playing your game. It would make the core fan base that you have happy. They wouldn't have to go out of their way to do it illegally on the computer. They could just do it on your console. It's just a win-win-win. I don't see why they don't do it. It's so stupid. I don't know. Anyway, there were some W's in here, but mostly, I mean, from what I said, they didn't add what I wanted, so I mean, mid.